It was just like autopilot. I wasn't thinking, I was just doing.
In custody, just hours after killing Don Locke, Matthew Daley calmly explains how he attacked him. For years, his parents had warned health professionals he was a danger to the public. Their fear was realised when he killed the pensioner last July. Mr. Locke had just survived cancer and was expecting his 6th great-grandchild. His daughter sobbed in court when Daley was cleared of murder and found guilty of manslaughter on the grounds of diminished responsibility.
There's only one thing I want to say, and that's there is no justice anymore. Never.
Mr. Locke's son blamed his death on the NHS.
For us, all we can do is cling on to the wonderful memories of Dad. As a consequence of the failings of the NHS and this verdict, it is clear that Dad would still be here today if they had done their job properly.
A passionate cyclist, Don was on his way home from a cycle meeting in July last year when his car hit Daley's in a minor collision. But in a frightening scene of apparent road rage, Daley attacked Don Locke, stabbing him 39 times. Daley fled but was arrested 18 hours later, found 2 miles away, carrying this knife in a rucksack. When Matthew Daley's father heard of the attack here, he immediately suspected his son was involved. John Daley told the court how he'd repeatedly written to his son's mental health team, warning them he could hurt someone, and pleaded to have him sectioned. And when he learned of Don Locke's death here, he said all his nightmares came to pass. The trial heard Daley was misdiagnosed with Asperger's, a form of autism, and the NHS trust responsible has admitted their care should have been better. In a statement, they said he received treatment from our early intervention service, which helps people who are starting to experience the symptoms of psychosis. He was later transferred to the care of one of our community mental health teams, where he received treatment for a combination of Asperger's syndrome and psychosis.
There were times that the issues around some of his violent behaviour were considered, both with the police and with his family. What I would say to you is we probably should have taken stronger action at that time in the context of his care.
Since this case, the NHS Trust has said they will review 10 killings involving patients they've had contact with in the last 5 years.
It's encouraging that the Trust and NHS England have commissioned an immediate inquiry into what is a rare circumstance, a rare event. But I think it really highlights the importance of the need to invest thoroughly in mental health services so that people get the right kind of help at the right kind of time.
Whatever action the Trust is taking now, it's clear with Matthew Daley, they acted far too late. Sally Lockwood, News at 10.